My sister borrowed my car for a week, so I reported it stolen. Jenny asked to use my Civic on a Monday morning. Her car had broken down and she had job interviews lined up all week. I hesitated. We'd never been that close, and something in her voice made my stomach tighten. Just 1 week, she promised. I'll fill the tank and everything. I handed her the keys. 1 week, Jenny. I need it back by next Monday. Of course. She hugged me, which felt strange. We weren't huggers. Thank you so much. This is going to change everything for me. I watched her drive away and immediately regretted it. Monday came and went. I texted her at 8 a.m. No response. Called at noon. Voicemail. By 5 p.m., I was pacing my apartment. I needed the car for work the next day. She finally texted at 9:30 p.m. So sorry. Last interview ran late. Tomorrow for sure. Tuesday morning, I called her 4 times. She answered on the 5th. I know. It's just one of the companies wants a second interview. 2 more days, tops. My hands clenched around my phone. Jenny, I need my car. I have to get to work. Take an Uber. I'll pay you back. This job could be huge for me. She hung up before I could argue. Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. Each day brought a new excuse. A final interview, a background check that required her to drive there in person, a meeting with HR. My texts went unanswered. My calls went straight to voicemail. I took ride shares to work, watching the costs pile up. By Friday evening, I'd had enough. I drove my coworker's car to Jenny's apartment complex. My Civic wasn't in her assigned spot. It wasn't anywhere in the parking lot. I knocked on her door. She opened it 3 inches. Where's my car? My voice shook. At a friend's place. The interviews are near there. What friend? Where? You wouldn't know them. She started closing the door. I'll bring it this weekend. The weekend passed. No car, no calls. It had been 2 weeks. Monday morning, I called her at 6 a.m. She answered, voice groggy. What? Bring me my car today, or I'm calling the police. Jesus, relax. I'll bring it tomorrow. Where is it right now? I told you, at a friend's. Which friend? Give me an address. Why are you being so paranoid? Her voice turned sharp. I said I'll bring it back. I want to know where my car is right now. She hung up. My heart pounded. Something was very wrong. Then I remembered my insurance company had given me a tracking app for a discount. I'd installed it and forgotten about it. I opened the app with shaking fingers. The GPS marker sat 200 miles south at a used car dealership in Riverside. I scrolled through the location history. The car had been there for 9 days. 9 days while Jenny fed me lies about interviews and friends. My vision blurred. She'd sold it. My sister had sold my car. I called the dealership. A salesman named Pete answered, I'm calling about a silver 2019 Honda Civic. Can you tell me when you purchased it? Let me check. Yeah, we bought that one on the 15th. Clean title, good condition. Why? My chest felt hollow. That's my car. It was stolen. Ma'am, we purchased it from the owner. I have all the paperwork. The title was forged. I'm the owner. That car was taken without my permission. Silence. Then, I need to put you on with my manager. I filed a police report within the hour. Detective Hayes called me that evening. We contacted the dealership. The signature on the title transfer doesn't match your DMV records. We've issued a warrant for your sister's arrest. They picked Jenny up the next morning at her apartment. The dealership had paid her $3,200. Detective Hayes told me she'd already spent most of it. New clothes, concert tickets, a weekend in Vegas with friends. She sold her sister's car for $3,200 and spent it in 4 days, he said, shaking his head. Jenny pleaded guilty to felony theft and fraud. The judge ordered full restitution plus court costs and gave her 3 years probation. She got a criminal record because she wanted quick cash for a vacation. I got my car back from the dealership. Haven't spoken to Jenny since. Our parents sided with me.